Boring calls for the bell. And what in the world is Jamie Lee doing? They don't call him Mr. ADD for nothing. Probably the most, if not the most, one of the most unorthodox wrestlers in the Carolinas. Certainly unpredictable. What is he doing now? Thought he was setting up Brice Anthony for a test of strength. Jamie Lee's not going to be tall enough to do a test of strength with Brice Anthony. And Brice Anthony kind of getting fed up there. And here we go, ready to lock up. Right in the center of the ring, quite obvious. Brice Anthony with a distinct size and strength advantage. But Jamie Lee, one of the most athletic, one of the quickest, one of the most agile and flexible athletes, professional wrestlers you're going to see anywhere around. Man, and Brice Anthony just throwing him around, and Jamie Lee can't help but share a grin right there. He's going to need to try. Did Brice Anthony just say he was sorry? He's going to have to try something else now. Here we go. Jamie Lee with a rear waist lock. I'm not sure that's the way you want to go either. Brice Anthony reaching down and now breaks out of it. And to a left wrist lock now with Jamie Lee. These two men, very familiar with each other. They've wrestled against each other in singles and tag team. And there's Jamie Lee. There's that athleticism. There's that flexibility. There's a reversal now by Brice Anthony, and Jamie Lee's out of it again. And look at Brice Anthony's face. He can't believe how Jamie Lee got out of it. Roll up, just a 2 count. Oh, backslide. 2 count again. And Jamie Lee trying to get a quick pinfall. Another 2 count. Missed a clothesline. Jamie Lee with a flying head scissors. Jamie Lee, Hurricane Rana. And it is all Jamie Lee right now. Went for the cover way too close to the ropes. And Brice Anthony kicked out at 2. Jamie Lee So fun to watch, so creative, so athletic, like I said. Reversals now by Brice Anthony. There's a power slam. Hooks the leg. Just a 2 count. Brice Anthony. Cannot believe Jamie Lee kicked out of that. Brice Anthony, we're used to seeing him in tag team competition with Boomer Payne as the Sons of Steel. But on this occasion tonight, both of them in singles competition. Oh, big forearm by Brice Anthony. Oh my goodness, that's not where you want to be. And there you see Jamie Lee just sinking in the corner, absorbing that huge chop. And he's not happy with, that really hurt. He's not happy with these fans, the fans' reaction to that chop. Oh, and I thought we were going to get another chop, and referee Ray Boring pleading with Brice Anthony, who just thumbed Jamie Lee right in the eye. Jamie Lee out of the way, and now with some forearms and chops of his own. Reversal by Brice into the corner. Good night. Look at that backdrop. He must have been 14 feet in the air. Cover. Brice Anthony was so shocked by how far Jamie Lee went in the air, it kind of stunned him. And then he delayed making a 2 count. He thought that was 3. And now just driving Jamie Lee's head right into the canvas. High vertical suplex there by Anthony. Setting up big elbow drop. Here's the cover. 2 count. This crowd has been hot all night long. They're excited for this great wrestling action. Jamie Lee with that was almost like a jumping shining wizard. Just a 2.5 count. Did you see how high? I mean, Brice Anthony is 6'6", and Jamie Lee got all the way up there to knee him right in the face. Like I said, Jamie Lee, so athletic, so quick. Oh! Threw him up in the air into a flatliner. Here's a cover. Didn't get the leg hooked. Jamie Lee kicked out at about 2.5. And Brice Anthony shaking his head. What has he got to do to keep this man down? And now just holding his head down on the mat. A little bit of frustration by Brice Anthony. Oh, big forearm. Brice Anthony, one of the biggest competitors here in the South. And if he hits you with that lariat, it is over. Oh my word, what was that? Almost like a modified crossroads from Jamie Lee. Makes the cover, that could do it. How did Brice Anthony kick out of that? There was a little bit of delay, maybe a second or two, and that may have cost Jamie Lee the match right there. Jamie Lee now trying to speed the pace of this match up. And Jamie Lee trying to get Brice Anthony up, and he's trying to head up top. What is he going to do here? Jamie Lee just pounding on the back of Brice Anthony. Oh, Brice Anthony knocked Jamie Lee down. He came down on that steel turnbuckle. Brice Anthony trying to shake the cobwebs off. Oh, and a big forearm. As Jamie Lee is in a precarious situation, sitting on that top turnbuckle. And now Brice Anthony's put himself in a precarious situation. Looking to go for a superplex. Jamie Lee doing everything he can to fight him off. Trying to throw Brice Anthony off. Both men holding on for dear life. And oh dear goodness, Brice Anthony's headed up to the top rope. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. Superplex from the top rope. Both men hurt from that. And listen to this crowd. This crowd is loving it. Who can get to their feet first? I think that took as much out of Brice Anthony as it did Jamie Lee. Brice Anthony back up to his feet. And what in the world is he doing? Brice Anthony's heading up top. We've seen him fly before. What's he going to do? High risk. Oh, he missed the flying body press. Jamie Lee rolls him over in the corner. Jamie Lee. Jamie Lee went for the shooting star press and missed it. Brice Anthony, there's that lariat. Came off the ropes and he covers. And Brice Anthony gets the 3 count. He took Jamie Lee out of his shoes. Are you kidding me? Jamie Lee thought he had the momentum, thought he had the man dazed enough to hit that shooting star press. And Brice Anthony able to get out of the way just in time. But Jamie Lee couldn't do the same as that lariat knocked him into next week. Oh, listen to the appreciation from these fans here in Simpsonville. What a great match, fans. Non-stop action in that one. And here we go. There you see, look, earlier in the match, Brice Anthony going for that superplex. Jamie Lee holding on for dear life. But Brice Anthony able, oh my word, right to the center of the ring. And then he tried to follow up by heading to the top for that flying body press. And here you'll see from this angle, right as he goes to jump, Jamie Lee slid under. And then Jamie Lee went for that shooting star press, missed it, and Brice Anthony able to hit that lariat for the 1, 2, 3 and the victory. And it is Brice Anthony your winner. But again, like I said, these men have rode the roads together, and a great show of respect there. And these fans very happy with this contest tonight.